Good evening, guys. So here we are today to discuss about Pawan Kalyan's political journey, his personal life, and his career in the film industry. What is your take on Pawan's inconsistent ideology as of now in the political field? Do you think that it has been consistent, or is he sticking to some core ideology or agenda?
People who observes the Pawan Kalyan's entire political journey from 2014, anybody can easily say that he is not a consistent person in terms of political ideology. When Pawan Kalyan stepped into the politics in 2014, he established a party, Janasena. Previously, he worked with his brother's party, Prajarajyam. When he formed Janasena party, he is very much inclined towards the ideology of communism. Whenever he come onto the stage, he is mentioning Che Guevara and some communist person's ideology. In sometimes he even told that once upon a time he wanted to go into the underground to work with Maoists. But later, gradually he changed his political ideology. In 2018, in 2014, he supported the Telugu Desam party and BJP alliance. Even though his party not contested, but he supported them from outside. Coming to 2018 elections, he contested with the alliance of CPA, Communist Party, and BSP. And now again he is going with alliance with BJP in Telangana and alliance with TDP in Andhra Pradesh. So in this entire Pawan Kalyan's political journey, it's we can easily say that he is not sticking to any particular ideology. He'll easily switch alliances with previously with BJP, TDP, and in between with BSP and communists, and now again with BJP and TDP. Even though Pawan Kalyan is a very big star in Telugu film industry from 1990s, he is the even political film critics say he is the more capable potential personality than his brother, who is a mega star and Chiranjeevi. But he's somewhere he is failing to convert this his following into the vote bank, whether it is in Andhra or in Telangana. This time he is contesting for 8 seats in Telangana, but those are the seats which BJP given to him, where they don't even have the candidates for that BJP. People really don't understand why Pawan Kalyan has taken those 8 seats, even though he has not the hold in that areas. We have to wait and see how it will impact.
I think that gave us a lot of context to how Pawan Kalyan is currently, or maybe what I could rather say, that has an ideology towards politics, his current ideology. But considering that he has a lot of fickle mindedness, he doesn't stick to one thing. Do you think that it is actually relevant in a political realm to have a very fickle minded ideology? Because generally what we see or what we perceive as commoners, we majorly associate to a person who has his own substantial ideology, right? And we cannot associate or maybe place our हम अपना बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं उस पर लगा सकते हैं, जो पर्सन जिसके पास खुद बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट व्यूज ना हो. सो डू यू थिंक हमें ऐसा करना चाहिए, पवन कल्याण पे भरोसा?
As far you asked, is he being consistent with the ideologies or not? So I think that every superstar who has come into the politics, you take earlier NTR, MGR, or even Jayalalitha. So those were the times when these leaders had mass appeal. Even Rajnikant, we see Tamil Nadu when Rajnikant came into politics, and when Kamal Hassan had this he has this agenda to come into politics. Everyone has a fixed ideology. Rajnikant, many number of times he has openly supported uh, his views with the right wing thing, and often he has. In fact, Rajnikant has a very good rapport with Narendra Modi also. So he has not backed down or hesitated in uh, portraying what he holds. He has a right wing tilt. And same goes for Kamal Hassan also. Kamal Hassan has also portrayed his left leanings. In fact, in one of the times, he has also outrightly expressed that my color is not saffron. He has told it explicitly. So we know that everyone has a tilt, they have a definite ideology. But as Srinivas told earlier, that Pawan Kalyan, once he's supporting TDP, then he's opposing also at times TDP. He projects himself as Che Guevara, and he has communist leanings. But once, if you have those leftist leaning, then as we are seeing that for 2024 Lok Sabha elections, he is again having an alliance with the BJP. So there is like two ends of the spectrum, and people can be at least in the center. He is shifting, contrasting strands he's taking. Either it is right or it is left.
दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग द फैक्ट कि आप बोल रहे हो कि पवन कल्याण का बहुत फिक्स्ड आइडियोलॉजीज नहीं है, ईदर ही इज़ वेरी सेंट्रिक और ही इज़ बेसिकली अ केस ऑफ एक्सट्रीम्स, राइट? दैट्स व्हाट यू आर सेइंग. But eminent parties like BJP, why do you think such people have some sort of confidence on a person like Pawan Kalyan, who himself does not hold any ideology? Why do you think कि इतनी eminent party, अगर BJP इतनी eminent party है जो सेंटर में इतना अच्छा ऑपरेट कर रही है, तो वो पवन कल्याण पे क्यों डिपेंडेंट है when we talk about South?
With the alliance from Janasena, I think BJP is not expecting much in the ground level. Just because of the Pawan Kalyan is a crowd puller, they are thinking he will helpful to them in campaigns, so that people can come to in the large scale to their public meetings. I think that is the only major reason they are going alliance with the Janasena here.
So, Srinivas, do you think that people have that political maturity to delineate Pawan Kalyan in his filmography, film line, and to see him differently in the politics field? Do you think people have that political maturity in here in Andhra and Telangana to see him? Because we all know that he's a power star in Telugu film industries, so he does hold mass appeal. He, as you said, he's a crowd puller, right? So will it not help BJP at least garner some votes if they are are people having that political maturity to differentiate?
Yeah, people have that political maturity. That's why they have not. That's why Pawan Kalyan, even though he contested from 2 seats in Telangana, he lost in two seats. If you ask anybody in Andhra, any voter, they will definitely say they will go to Pawan Kalyan movies on first day, first show, but they don't vote for Pawan Kalyan because they know politically they are very much aware who what is Pawan Kalyan and what is Jagan, what is Chandrababu Naidu, whom they have to vote.
In general, Pawan Kalyan is a very controversial figure in Telugu states. Okay, like आज से नहीं है, जब से उसने starting की है फिल्मों में, not even politics. Okay, and his movies are mostly seen as masala entertainers. He has never done character roles per se, and masala entertainers at certain point it became mega masala entertainers, like one person killing 40 people or in one blow, that kind of movie. So through that he made a very good entrance into young voters, and young people actually like him because of that. Post the bifurcation of the state, he has been going here and there. Whenever there are elections, he would be available, and whenever there is no elections, he would not be available. That's the whole point. So yesterday he was there on stage with Modi ji. Last time he was on stage with Modi ji was in 2014. Right? Post that he was not. मोदी जी के साथ जब वो लास्ट टाइम खड़ा था तब कांग्रेस हटाओ वाला नारा दिया था. राइट? 2014 कांग्रेस हटाओ काफ़ी ज़ोर से बोला था और बाद में कांग्रेस हट भी गई थी. मतलब बेसिकली यू आस्क नाइसली, पवन कल्याण आस्क्ड वेरी नाइसली, कांग्रेस हटाओ, और कांग्रेस हट गई. बाद में फिर 19 में मोदी जी के साथ नहीं था तो स्टेज पे एक साथ दिखाई नहीं देते. नाउ दे आर ऑल ऑन वन स्टेज एक्सेप्ट लास्ट टाइम नायडू खड़ा था, इस टाइम नायडू नहीं खड़ा. एंड बीजेपी इज एक्सपेक्टिंग, टीडीपी इज नॉट फाइटिंग तेलंगाना इलेक्शन, सो टीडीपी का जो वोट शेयर है वो पवन कल्याण somehow will bring to BJP. Right? At the same time, कांग्रेस इज एक्सपेक्टिंग टीडीपी का जो वोट शेयर है वो हमारे पास आ जाएगा, क्योंकि somehow टीडीपी का जो वोट बैंक पूरा उसका कास्ट है कमाज, दे बिलीव कांग्रेस इज अ वायबल सोल्यूशन दैन बीजेपी. तो काफी ट्रायंगुलर सीरीज हो गई है फॉर नंबर 2 और नंबर 3 पर से. और नंबर 2, everybody wants to be number 2 in Telangana, if I'm not wrong. नंबर 1 के लिए तो लड़ाई हो नहीं रही है ना, ये लड़ाई नंबर 2 के लिए हो रही है. तो नंबर 2 के लिए यहाँ परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन लगाया जा रहा है. पवन कल्याण का होल पॉइंट है कि whoever he stands with, बीजेपी को लगता है कि हमारे साथ खड़ा है तो टीडीपी का वोट ये ले आएगा, कांग्रेस को लग रहा है कि टीडीपी नहीं है तो वो वोट हमें मिल जाएंगे. तो ये वोट है कितना एग्जैक्टली ये बताओगे?
Pawan Kalyan, he is from the Kapu community. The road bank in Telangana is not more than I think 5 to 6%, and the Kama community's vote bank also same. So they don't have much hold in Telangana population wise. But Pawan Kalyan as a big figure in films, so they are expecting if Pawan Kalyan comes to their meeting, they have public will come to in a large scale to their meetings, and maybe who likes Pawan Kalyan from any community, they may incline towards BJP. They are thinking like that, and the TDP, maybe TDP votes somewhere they are not contesting in these elections, maybe some of the votes they can split to BJP side.
लेकिन ये थोड़ा सा बिजार नहीं है, लाइक इट इज़ नॉट बिजार श्रीनिवास के जो पर्सन खुद ही लास्ट इलेक्शन में 2 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी से हारा हो, हाउ इज़ ही गोइंग टू कंट्रीब्यूट इन ब्रिंगिंग इन द मासेस, और वो हेल्प कैसे करेगा?
मास तो आ जाएगा. श्रीनिवास का पॉइंट है कि पवन कल्याण आने से क्राउड आएगा. श्रीनिवास ये नहीं बोल रहा पवन कल्याण आने से वोट आएगा, तो डोंट कोट हिम रॉन्ग. वो ठीक ही बोल रहा है, वो बोल रहा है पवन कल्याण आने से लोग आएंगे, वो तो आते ही है. ठीक है, यू पुट एनी सेलिब्रिटी एनीवेयर, लोग आएंगे ही आएंगे, तो वो पॉइंट नहीं है. मेरा सवाल ये था कि कितना % वोट है, तो इसने बोला 5% कापूस आसपास है, कमाज भी 5-6% है, टोटल इट फॉल्स इनटू 10%. तो उस 10% में डेंट मारने के लिए कांग्रेस और बीजेपी दोनों लड़ रहे, बीच में पवन कल्याण किसी के साथ तो खड़ा है. दिस इज द होल पॉइंट, राइट? हाँ, तो यही क्वेश्चन था.
Coming to Kama community, they are bit dominant in Khammam district. Now Pawan Kalyan has taken more seats in Khammam district only. So maybe he is expecting something they can get, something his party can get vote bank there.
Do we know who are the people who are contesting on Pawan Kalyan votes?
Yeah. Tejawat Nayak from Vaira and Ramadevi from Ashwaraupeta, from Kokatpalli some Gaud. Totally they announced 8 seats. They given 3 tickets to BC candidates, 2 tickets to ST candidates, and 1 or 2 tickets to Reddy candidates, and 1 ticket is for I think Velama, that candidate. I don't know particularly his caste.
Velama is what? BC?
No. General only.
BC कितने कैंडिडेट है?
2.
3 है. 3 BC कैंडिडेट है, 2 ST कैंडिडेट है.
Is it the first time they are giving representation to ST candidates?
This is the first time Pawan Kalyan contesting in Telangana election. Yeah.
But technically new entrant.
Yes.
technically, what is it?
Del-
KFall has more experience than Pawan Kalyan in Telangana.
Yes.
Okay, that's not a bad.
Yeah, whenever this KTR and BRS ministers face this question, what about what do you think about Pawan Kalyan's impact in Telangana elections? As you mentioned, they also tell like that. Come, even KVPAL is coming and contesting here. YSR Sharmila also wanted to contest and she dropped out now. They tells like this only. So they are taking Pawan Kalyan as very light.
एक बढ़िया चीज बताओ, पवन कल्याण did not contest Telangana election last year.
Yes.
TDP did contest. Pawan Kalyan, like in 2019, TDP was contesting election in 2 states. Lost in Telangana completely. Andhra lost to whatever they did. And Pawan Kalyan fought in only in Andhra, 175 on all. Won only 1 seat. And in Telangana, they were not even available. This time, the idea is different. TDP is fighting in 1 state. And Pawan Kalyan is fighting on 2 states. So this is going to be a very interesting thing to see how much Pawan Kalyan scores in Telangana. Because if Pawan Kalyan scores anything in Telangana, they can ask more seats in Andhra from Naidu.
Yeah, that is correct. But what if he fails? If Pawan Kalyan fails to show the impact in Telangana elections, definitely that impact will be on Andhra elections also. The people who TDP supporters or JSP supporters, what they are telling, if we come with an alliance, they can definitely beat Jagan and all they are saying. But if Pawan Kalyan doesn't show any impact in Telangana, definitely they will lose some confidence there. And even people it will send negative indications into the public also in Andhra.
I think in Andhra Pradesh, the situation is entirely different because here Kapus are very less in number in Telangana. But when it comes to Andhra Pradesh, even though there is no caste census available, it is speculated to 30 to 40% there might be Kapu communities. And
In Andhra.
in Andhra Pradesh, comparing all Kapu. No, 30 to 40, the speculation I'm telling.
30 to 40, why?
And
17% that is more in coastal issue.
yeah, but Kamas is there like 4 to 5%. There is also speculation. We don't know solid data. Reddy's 6 to 7%. Dalit community 18 to 20%. Then rest of them are OBCs. So if you look at that data, they are very strong in coastal Andhras. And especially if you look at the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, in 3 constituencies, in Amalapuram, Narasapuram and Vizag. In Amalapuram, DMR Shegar, SC candidate from Mala community. And in Narasapuram, Nagendra Babu. And from Vizag, JD Lakshmi Narayana. These people got more than 20% vote. And most of the places in Godavari district, they came 2nd or 3rd place. So they're strong because of the Kapu community is very dominant there. So TDP may not want to lose that votes. Even
Not want them to split.
split. So Telangana elections may not bring a bigger impact or any change of alliance in Andhra Pradesh because even TDP know how Kapus are strong and how Kapu politics dynamics works in Andhra Pradesh. And if you look for the last 2-3 years, there is allegation like Pawan Kalyan is giving more chances to Kapu people, especially if you look in the states like districts like mandal level leaders, and especially in coastal Andhra, he is giving important posts only to Kapu community people.
So is Pawan Kalyan just a caste leader?
Pawan Kalyan is like trying to consolidating the Kapu communities.
So he is a
He is a caste leader. Like he is like
We can say, yeah, from earlier perspective also.
So basically, the ECI says cast your vote. Pawan Kalyan says vote your caste.
yeah. He is not at all he's not at all a good actor. He's a star. Like that, he's not a good politician. He is very much opportunistic. He don't have any ideology. He is like he will go with BSP. He'll go with CPI. He'll go with CPIM. He'll go with BJP. He never stick to any stand. He never read. He don't have any idea about politics. And there is a 2 speculation like that he is planted by BJP. Another speculation is he planted by TDP. And if you look his long political discourse, he always says Jagan is a threat. Jagan is a Christian. Jagan is a deeply corrupted guy. He don't have any experience in politics. But if you see how he projected Chandrababu Naidu, he himself branded Chandrababu Naidu as a good leader. He's an experienced leader. He's a visionary. So this makes doubt. And he also, how he praised Chandrababu Naidu, in the same line he praised Narendra Modi. And he himself declared as a nationalistic. And same time he says that I am with Bahujans, and he even touched the feet of Mayavadi, and he touched the feet of like the Swamis, and he proclaimed, even though he belongs to Shudra community, he proudly shows that a sacred thread, and there is a strong
They are general caste, no? They are general.
no, even in Andhra Pradesh, Kapus comes under OBC D. OBCD, which are the districts their Kapus are coming under OBC caste, especially in Rayalaseema region, Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram and Vizag. These places Kapus are coming under OBC list. But when it comes to West Godavari, East Godavari, Gundur, Krishna and Prakasham districts, these places Kapusar comes under general category. But in Telangana, when it's again Kapusar coming under OBC category. So in and around, in Kapusar also OBCs in Andhra Pradesh and also in Telangana. So taking a, like, it is not a problematic for Pawan Kalyan that when Narendra Modi says that next CM is from like OBC community, he is also belongs to OBC community, and he is started doing a Kapu politics. He is confining to Kapu consolidation of politics. After 2019, he is doing only existential politics. He knows that he is not going to survive in politics. He want any regional party like TDP or national party like to BJP to survive. That's the thing he is going with alliance with these two parties. And if you look from his long point of time, for the last 10 to 12 years, he never built any cadre based in villages. There is zero. He cannot put a booth agent in any village. How come he contest in elections in a very systematic way? And there is no second one. After Pawan Kalyan is a cadre, Pawan Kalyan as a leader. There's a problem in...
Second line of leadership
There is not available. So he's not building any organizational capacity for Janasena. They're lacking in organizational capacity to fight elections in Andhra Pradesh, and there is no cadre system. And he will be cropping up during elections. He used to give some speeches. There is not about policy speeches. It is mostly a personal attack on caste or religion. He want to be in media for the time being. Again, he will go back to Lumstuck. Again, he will come back. This is what the politics he is doing for a long time. But if you look some other state politicians like Vijay, they have very clear-cut stand. They are ideological. They know what they are doing. But this guy lack anything. He don't have any idea. And when it comes to social justice, for long back, Pawan Kalyan was speaking against the reservation system, especially for the lower caste, OBC and SC/ST. And after some time,
almost toes the same line as RSS and reservation.
yeah, the same guy Pawan Kalyan was favoring OBC reservation for Kapus, and he also told economically reservation, weaker section reservation is very good. So he is contradicted in everything, whether it's a political ideology, when it comes to social justice, public policies, everything is contradicted.
Even if we look at those Rohit Vemula suicide, he didn't utter a statement after 1 year also. After 1 year, he said something.
Yeah. Though that time his blood was communist blood. So that time he was speaking for Rohit Vemula.
Maybe
But-
he
but-
had Internet Explorer.
तभी उसने 1 साल तक कुछ नहीं बोला था. सब पार्टी के स्टेटमेंट्स आ गए थे, लेकिन उसने कुछ अपनी तरफ से रोहित वेमुला पर नहीं बोला था. तो he is playing actually very safe.
Yeah, he plays safe games like going here and coming here, and he is very very much opportunist. He lack in ideology. He is not a visionary at all. He can, at least Rajinikanth, they have some cadre system, and he failed to convert his fan base into vote bank. At least Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth, they can able to do at a certain extent, to 3 to 4% very clearly they can convert into their fan base. But he failed to convert his vote bank. But that's the reason he is going to consolidate Kapu community. He understood only he can play caste politics. And if you see his fan base, 2 caste predominantly follows him. That is his own caste Kapu community. Another caste is like Dalit community. Because Dalit community people always go for this type of politicians. And after BSP came in Telangana, they might be going with RS Praveen. So it is again a dent for Pawan Kalyan in both states.
So why Dalit still go with Pawan Kalyan, Prakash? When they have Praveen Kumar, है ना? From BSP.
Dalits, if you look the cinema like the director Paranjit told, Dalits always watch movies like anything. Their only entertainment is watching movies. And not only for politicians, for pasting posters, their wall posters, going for political protest, going for rallies, getting beats, going to police station. They know they are not going to become leaders. They are very good cadres.
So they are living in imagination.
They are living in imagination for Vijay, Ajit, Rajinikanth, Kamal Hassan. Like for in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, most of the Dalit community belongs to Mala community, Madhya community.
So
They
Dalits are Dalits not going to see the change in stands. Neither he took stand for Rohit Vemula, neither the like as you told.
मोदी जी ने भी तो नहीं बोला हम कि दलित सीएम बनाएंगे, बोला बीसी सीएम
नहीं, हम दलित वोट्स की बात कर रहे हैं कि दलित वोट्स
वोट में उन्हें दलित सीएम भी तो बन सकता है, मोदी जी क्यों नहीं बोल रहे?
Why Dalit
सीधे प्रेसिडेंट बना दिया इसलिए.
why Dalit youth likes Pawan Kalyan more in films? There is specific reason. Pawan Kalyan encouraged lyricists from Dalit community, like Masterji. Masterji is the very prominent folk writer from Dalit community. He is the first man Pawan Kalyan brought him into the films. His famous movie Jani, the hit 1, 2, 3 hit songs are there like Naraju Gakurama. That is the song written by Masterji. And he maintained well relationship with the revolutionary Baladir Gaddar. Pawan Kalyan always tells from in his childhood he was very much inspired by Gaddar songs, communist ideology. So that's why this Dalit community people are somewhat inclined towards Pawan Kalyan's ideology and his movies.
Will they be inclined further after they see going in with BJP?
No,
Or will it be a dent in the Dalit votes?
Dalits are obviously against to the BJP, but not in a consolidated matter. But when Pawan Kalyan going in alliance with the BJP, we have to wait and see whether they will go with Pawan Kalyan or BRS only.
Are there any parallels like Pawan Kalyan in national politics? Is there any leader at all who goes to one state and then talks about ill about other state? Modi ji does sometimes. maybe that's why Modi ji like him. क्या गलत बोल रहा? Modi ji goes to one state then tells something about other state.
गलत तो नहीं बोलते मतलब मेरे ख्याल से स्टेट के, बट इस टाइप का एक लीडर है महाराष्ट्र से, आपकी को
अठावले
हाँ,
तो
वो तो डायरेक्ट लोकसभा में भी बोलते हैं कि आज मैं इस पार्टी के साथ हूँ, कल आप बुलाओगे मैं आपके साथ आ जाऊँगा. तो ये तो उनका डायरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट है. नहीं, स्टेट आई थिंक इसको कोई कंडेम नहीं करता इस तरीके से जिस तरीके से पवन कल्याण करता है. मतलब एक तो कहीं पर स्टिक ऑन समवेयर, हैव सम स्टैंड.
मोदी जी अगर फिल्म स्टार होते तो पवन कल्याण जैसे होते.
No, if Pawan Kalyan starts having a stand, then he will no more be a Pawan Kalyan.
That's a very nice statement to make.
That's why he is.
Yeah, he is Pawan Kalyan because he doesn't have any stand.
And his name is Pawan, so he can't stay at one place. Right?
मोदी जी ने भी वो उस चीज को
अरे मोदी जी ने वो बोला,
पवन है हमारे साथ.
somebody posted it that मोदी जी का फोटो डाला and मोदी जी के साथ पवन कल्याण है, and ट्विटर पे there was a post वो लिखा हुआ था हमारे साथ पवन है. ठीक है, नीचे मैंने किसी का रिप्लाई देखा, it was only रेणु देसाई's photo and it was written that I thought so. That was like
Pawan in literal sense.
हाँ, तो वो काफी हद तक हाँ, तो वो काफी अनप्रेडिक्टेबल सा बंदा है, कोई उसको प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर पाएगा. लेकिन रिजल्ट के बाद क्या होगा, मतलब लाइक आफ्टर दिसंबर में रिजल्ट आ जाएगा. एंड एज इट व्हाट इज योर प्रेडिक्शन, हाउ मेनी सीट्स फॉर जनसेना आउट ऑफ 8? सो how many seats do you think? Have you read something on it?
अगर मोदी जी को अगर देखें, मोदी जी का इमेज देखें तो एक सीट मिल सकता है
पवन कल्याण को 8 में से।
मुझे ऐसा लगता है।
अच्छा ठीक है।
क्योंकि मतलब वही इस टर्म्स में कह सकते हैं ना, मोदी जी आके सीधा ओबीसी का बात बोल के गए कि ओबीसी चीफ मिनिस्टर बनेगा, तो उस सेंस में कि ओबीसी का मतलब हो सकता है उतना ज़्यादा इंटेलेक्चुअल नहीं हो कुछ कुछ, तो वही सोच रहे हैं अरे ठीक है ओबीसी उम्मीद, हाँ मतलब कह सकते हैं ऐसा, कहीं कुछ भी हो सकता है। और मोदी जी बेसिकली पवन कल्याण को इसलिए पसंद करते हैं क्योंकि उनको पता है कि ये आदमी इकट्ठा कर सकता है। अब बाकी मोदी जी अपना दूर का पॉलिटिक्स खेल सकते हैं, मोदी जी को कुछ लेना देना नहीं है पवन कल्याण से, मुझे जहाँ तक लगता है। उनको चाहिए ओबीसी का वोट, 1% भी मिल जाए तो 10% में से 0.5% भी तो मिल जाएगा उनको। तो मुझे
तो ये है कि मतलब तुम लोग बुला लो,
हाँ
मैं पटा लूंगा।
हाँ मैं पटा लूंगा, तो उस हाँ ही जस्ट वॉन्ट द मासेस।
मैं आऊंगा तो हो सकता है मेरे लिए ना आए लोग।
हाँ
मोदी जी तेलंगाना कब आए, मतलब अभी इलेक्शन है
हाँ।
तभी आ रहे हैं।
हाँ
इलेक्शन से पहले तो नहीं है बहुत लंबे टाइम तक, वो आते तभी है जब जरूरी होता है।
बस नॉस्टैल्जिक फील कर रहे थे कि पहले मैंने अपनी प्राइम मिनिस्टर कैंडिडेट
मोदी जी का स्पीच सुना किसी ने?
उन्होंने ये बोला कि हैदराबाद से मेरा पुराना कनेक्शन
पुराना क्या पुराना कनेक्शन मेरे को जानना है।
ये पुराना
हर जगह पे बोलते रहते हैं।
मोदी जी ये बोल रहे थे कि पुराना कनेक्शन ये है कि यहाँ से उन्होंने प्राइम मिनिस्टर कैंडिडेट के लिए जब खड़े हुए थे तो पहली स्पीच उन्होंने यहीं पर दी थी हैदराबाद में। हाँ तो वो काफ़ी भावुक हो गए इस चीज़ को, ये कल उन्होंने बोला ऐसा।
ये तो पवन कल्याण से भी ज्यादा एक्टिंग कर
पूरी स्टोरी क्रिएट कर
पवन कल्याण की फिल्मोग्राफी से ज्यादा
मोदी जी एक अच्छे एक्टर हैं, उनके ऑपोजिशन वाले तो यही बोलते हैं।
अब क्या बात कर रहे हो, हम भी बोलते हैं, हम तो अपोजिशन में भी नहीं है।
तो मतलब मोदी जी वांट्स masses without guarantee of votes.
हाँ जैसे इन्होंने पूछा कि कितने वोट सीट्स आ सकती हैं, आई अलाइन विद श्रीनिवास कि मुश्किल है सीट्स लेना, क्योंकि जब 2019 में आंध्रा इलेक्शंस हुए थे तो दे फॉट फ्रॉम 140 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी 140 सीट्स, और रेजोल से बस एक सीट मिली थी, और पवन कल्याण खुद मतलब 2 सीट से हार गए, मतलब दोनों जगह से हारा। तो जो बंदा अपने लिए नहीं कर सकता तो वो फिर दूसरों के लिए क्या वोट ला पाएगा। उसके नाम को नहीं दे रहे, जब आप पवन कल्याण के नाम को नहीं दे रहे तो पवन कल्याण जब किसी को एंडोर्स कर रहा है तो क्यों देंगे। ब्रांड वैल्यू वहीं से आपकी, मुझे नहीं लगता ब्रांड वैल्यू भी इतनी है, ये हम आंध्रा के इलेक्शन से देख सकते हैं। अगर हम उस डेटा को भी थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रापोलेट करें तो 1 सीट आई थी 2019 में आंध्रा में, तो यहाँ तो लड़ी, जबकि वो 140 पर लगे थे, मतलब लड़े थे 140 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी, ओके 175 पर लड़े थे। आई मे बी रॉन्ग विद द डेटा, बट स्टिल द शेयर वॉज लार्जर, राइट, शेयर वॉज लार्जर, तब उसमें से प्रोबेबिलिटी सिर्फ 1 सीट जीतने की हुई, 1 सीट जीते वो। तो अगर हम परसेंटेज वाइज देखें तो यहाँ तो वो लड़ भी 8 सीट पर रहे हैं, एग्जैक्टली और जो खुद अपने लिए नहीं कर सका वो दूसरों के लिए।
They were looking for 32 seats.
दे गॉट 1, अच्छा
मतलब 25%। कि पूरा एकदम हिसाब लगाया कितना मांग रहा है, 32।
तो आई थिंक सो, तो अगर हम देखें कि ओवर द ईयर्स आई थिंक सो 2019 भी फिर भी सही था, लेकिन जिस तरीके से पवन कल्याण स्टैंड अपना चेंज कर रहा है तो ही हैज़ डेंटेड हिज इमेज ओवर द ईयर्स, तो वो जो भरोसा है वो कम हो गया फैक्टर के।
मतलब भरोसा वाली बात तो वो है कि अफगानिस्तान भी इतने साल से हार ही रही थी, अचानक से 3-4 गेम जीत गए तो भरोसा आ गया। अब सब लोग उसके बोल रहे हैं, अब क्या पता मतलब एक ही दिन में एक भी जीत जाए तो बहुत बड़ी बात है, नाच गाना अलग होगा।
आपको कितना लगता है कि कितनी सीट्स जीत सकते हैं?
मेरे लिए तो हमेशा से 0 है, मैं मतलब लाइक आई वुड गो फॉर 0 एट एनी पॉइंट।
प्रकाश आप क्या कहते हैं? इनको उम्मीद है थोड़ी सी,
ये मोदी जी के हिसाब से थोड़ा सा चाहते हैं,
बह रहे हैं emotion।
नहीं बहरे नहीं, प्रधानमंत्री है, बेटा है, प्रधानमंत्री है। प्रधानमंत्री अगर आके तुम्हारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में तुम्हारे लिए कैंपेन करे, भले तुमने कभी कुछ नहीं किया हो लाइफ में, तो यार कुछ तो बात होगा। मोदी जी के चेहरा देख के 1-2 वोट तो लोग देंगे, अगर नहीं देंगे तो फिर यार मोदी जी को क्या इज्जत रह जाएगी।
राइट।
मुझे को भी पता है पवन कल्याण के पास कोई स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं है
हाँ।
उसको बेवकूफ बना सकते
ऊपर से हाँ एक बात ये भी है,
पर मोदी जी ये पवन कल्याण पे स्ट्रैटेजी के लिए डिपेंडेंट भी नहीं, ही इज जस्ट सीइंग हिम एज अ मास गैदरर, दैट्स इट। उसका वही जॉब एंड हो जाता है पवन कल्याण का। वो कोई स्ट्रैटेजी उससे एक्सपेक्ट भी नहीं कर रहे हैं कि पवन कल्याण बहुत डिसिसिव डिसीजंस लेके आएंगे और कैसे पॉलिटिकली उनके कोई पॉलिटिकल एजेंडाज होंगे, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। ही
जस्ट एज अ स्टूज यूज कर रहे हैं
yeah he is because irrespective how it's a bitter truth, irrespective ke BJP might be a eminent party in the center, but here it does not have such massive impact. So considering that, just to have an impact, they are having just a local person ki wo ek face of Telangana lage, somebody which is known. आप किसी भी अननोन पर्सन को वोट नहीं करोगे, जस्ट टू हैव सम रिप्रेजेंटेशन विच इज लोकली यू नो
तेलुगु आता है
तेलुगु आता है,
और बेसिकली मोदी जी का है कि उसको तेलुगु
आता है
और हमने वो चेहरा तो दिखा है।
देखा है।
ये एक बात ये भी है कि 2019 हो जब मोदी जी जीत गए थे कुछ 300 सीटें, तो यहाँ पे आंध्रा में पवन कल्याण की पूरी पार्टी हार गई थी, ठीक है। और पवन कल्याण का पूरा जो टोटल फैन बेस है उसने बहुत गदर मचाया कि मोदी जी ईवीएम मैनेज करके जीत जाता है, ठीक है। पूरा ये जो पूरा टोटल नैरेटिव है ना कि ईवीएम हैक हो जाता है, ठीक है, इसका बहुत बड़ा श्रेय पवन कल्याण को जाता है। उसी ने फैलाया यहाँ पे कि ईवीएम मशीन हैक करके जीत गया ये लोग। नहीं, साउथ में वो है, अरविंद केजरीवाल की आवाज़ वहीं तक आती है ना, दिल्ली तक, लेकिन यहाँ पे इसकी आवाज़ काफ़ी स्ट्रांग है। इसने काफ़ी फैलाया कि ईवीएम मैनेज करके ये लोग जीतते हैं। तो अगर ये लोग 8 सीटों में से कहीं पवन कल्याण का ये तो प्लान नहीं है, मोदी जी को अचानक से पूछे इस बार 1-2 ईवीएम हमें दे देना 1-2 सीट पे ईवीएम हमें दे देना, कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं है? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? ईवीएम वाला
EVM, like Pawan Kalyan, even most of the opposition parties, whenever they fail, they blame on EVM. But same thing with Pawan Kalyan also. He's a big.
blame in Karnataka elections, right?
Yeah. Whenever they win, they give the credit to the leader who Rahul Gandhi.
It's either EVM or
Rahul Gandhi.
मोदी जी को क्रेडिट देना ही है।
So there is no big difference when you take Pawan Kalyan also. But if you look Pawan Kalyan, what is his contribution to the politics? Zero. People expected first he is going to bring an alternative politics. If you look TDP, it is like they have a larger image of it is like a party of Naidus or Kama community. And if you look OSRCP, it is dominated by Reddys. Even though now they are restructuring with a lot of social justice, bringing deputy CMs from different castes, they are changing the image. But people expected alternative politics from Pawan Kalyan, but he failed to do that. He always gone with either TDP or gone with BJP. And second thing, he failed to do independent politics. For doing independent politics, you need to have some ideology.
At least his brother did Chiranjeevi independent politics earlier before joining.
Yeah. So he is also a big failure. Then he also became a big failure. He don't have any clarity of politics. He don't know the ABCD of politics.
फेलियर सक्सेस तो बहुत ही बात का बात है।
यहाँ
If you
पर
compare elections with elections, I think 2019 election cannot be compared to 2023 election. Like it would be very wrong to say that 4 साल पहले हार गया था तो अब भी हार जाएगा, राइट? लेकिन 4 साल में यूजुअली लोग कुछ करते हैं, राइट? अगर फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल यू लुक एट स्मृति ईरानी वेंट टू अमेठी एंड लॉस्ट फर्स्ट टाइम. And first time when she lost to Rahul Gandhi, she did not leave Amethi. She stayed there and she worked there until she won it. And she fought so well that Rahul Gandhi had to leave Amethi and go to Wayanad. हाँ, मैं गया नहीं हूँ कभी, अच्छी जगह है क्या? अच्छा,
तभी शायद मेरे ख्याल से
हाँ मतलब नहीं, हॉलीडे ट्रिप नहीं, अमेठी में कितना गरीबों को देखोगे भाई, पूरी खानदान उसकी अमेठी से जीत रही है. सो दे मस्ट बी फीलिंग कि कोई हिल स्टेशन टाइप का कुछ चलता है यार, वहाँ जीतता है. तो दे सिलेक्टेड वायनाड बिकॉज जाएगा तो थोड़ा मन तो लगा ही रहेगा. देन यू डोंट हैव टू गो टू बैंकॉक ऑल्सो फ्रॉम टाइम टू टाइम, राइट?
बिग स्टेटमेंट.
अरे छुट्टी मनाने ही जा रहे हैं तो मे बी दिस इज वाई दे, दिस इज नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, दिस इज वाई दे स्टेड इन वायनाड, राइट?
But you look at Smriti Irani, what she did after she lost. Okay. You look at Pawan Kalyan, what he did after he's lost. गाजुआ का और भीमावरम दो जगह थी.
No, he is planning to contest from other seats.
हाँ, तो वो गया ही नहीं वहाँ पे भाई 4 साल से. तो तुम जब उसी जगह पे हाँ मासे से कनेक्ट नहीं होंगे तुम कैसे जीत जाओगे भाई. ये तो एक टॉपिक है. मतलब लाइक दिस.
बोला कि
हाँ. Is it something to look at? Definitely. नहीं.
ग्रास रूट कैटल्स नहीं है उसके पास.
This is the, I think this is the problems, like a बड़ा problem है whenever an actor turned politician comes to the politics, they fail to understand how the politics works. If you want to run a party for a long time, you have to build cadre first. Pawan Kalyan failed to convert his fan base into cadre, and second thing, for the last 10 years there is no organizational capacity. These two things he already terribly failed. So if he spend another 10 years also, he cannot able to do, because he want to make movies, he want to make money from the movies. Like what is Kamal Haasan doing? Kamal Haasan told he quit cinema, he's going to a full-time politician, but after he failed in politics, he again came back to movies. So those people who taste the success of cinema and accumulated wealth, they cannot they intolerate the failure in politics. The moment if they fail in a constituency, instead of staying with the masses, instead of connecting with the grassroots level, going for a padayatra and understanding people's problem, then again to going to movies, making money. Again after when assembly elections come, again giving press statements.
He did a padayatra last time.
Yeah.
Pawan Kalyan, he did a
Padayatra last time. He didn't complete it.
Was it successful or?
No, he got dehydrated in between.
वॉमिटिंग हो गई थी. That is like mama's boy. जो आप एसी में अगर पूरा दिन रहते हो तो कहाँ पर आप.
गलत बात नहीं है. बंदा चलने की कोशिश तो की थी.
राहुल गांधी भी एलाइट है लेकिन तब भी उन्होंने कंप्लीट कर ली. पवन कल्याण वो भी नहीं कर पाया.
यार राहुल गांधी एनएच पे चल के गया है. ठीक है. एनएच पे तुमको ट्रक मिलते हैं, लोग नहीं.
तो लेकिन ये तो डिहाइड्रेशन वॉमिटिंग हो गई थी पवन कल्याण.
हाँ बेचारा क्या करे.
नो बट आई थिंक राहुल गांधी का जो भारत जोड़ो यात्रा था वो काफ़ी इम्पैक्टफुल था. आई डोंट नो.
कर्नाटका में तो थोड़ा सा
हाँ,
impact हुआ है definitely.
he did gather a lot of eyeballs there.
एक बात बताओ, लास्ट टाइम इलेक्शन जब हुआ था 5 स्टेट का एक ही टाइम पे, कौन से स्टेट हैं ये अभी के टाइम पे जो हो रहा है?
छत्तीसगढ़, मध्य प्रदेश, राजस्थान, मिजोरम,
तेलंगाना. छोड़ ही दे तो बड़ा वाला. ठीक है. तो ठीक इलेक्शन से पहले वो भी बोला गया था ना कि 2019 से पहले ये एक बड़ा इलेक्शन है, एंड इफ बीजेपी लूजेस दिस मच देन बीजेपी विल लूज आउट ऑन जनरल इलेक्शंस. तो लास्ट टाइम का इलेक्शन का रिजल्ट क्या था इन 5 स्टेट में से? तेलंगाना बीजेपी लॉस्ट, छत्तीसगढ़ बीजेपी
लॉस्ट,
राजस्थान बीजेपी
लॉस्ट,
मध्य प्रदेश बीजेपी
It is there.
लॉस्ट.
Initially lost, then but yeah.
लॉस्ट और नॉट लॉस्ट. मिजोरम बीजेपी
some local parts,
Alliance.
alliance में, but still BJP didn't have any substantial win in the 5 states. How does it look this time? Because this time if you see, nobody is saying from Congress also, if BJP loses this election they will lose 2024 क्योंकि last time बहुत बुरा फंस गए थे. So 24 general election के लिए this one doesn't matter. ठीक है, क्योंकि अभी से लोगों का the way they vote in general election, the way they vote in assembly election is different. लोगों को
The psyche is altogether different.
हाँ मतलब है कि
ये रीजन है कि वन इलेक्शन वन नेशन वाली जो चल रही है उसमें
इसीलिए मोदी जी हर जगह पे रेगुलरली नहीं जाते. रेगुलरली जाएंगे तो 24 वाला भी हार जाएंगे. यहाँ देखो रेगुलरली आ रहे हैं, हार जाएंगे, कहीं नहीं जा रहे.
हारेंगे he has no one.
छत्तीसगढ़ में
छत्तीसगढ़ में भी I don't think in the near future.
एब्सेंस जो है वो और इंक्रीज कर देता है love.
अच्छा. राजस्थान
But I can speak for Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh,
Yes,
okay.
I can speak for MP. I think yes, BJP will be there.
But I think so. But the white prince, there is more because of the local presence. Shivraj has that image,
of BJP there, and that's why there is.
and he is satisfied there. तुम अपने MP में रहो.
पिछली बार तुम्हारे अगेंस्ट में वो भी तो थे महाराज जी.
ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया.
इस बार तुमने खरीद लिया ना उनको तो.
हाँ.
मतलब ले लिया पास में, खरीद लिया नहीं तुम्हें.
Safe competition.
हाँ कंपटीशन कर रहे
हाँ,
हैं,
अब तो
वो तो अपने ही है,
नहीं है।
हाँ तो
अब तो एविएशन मिनिस्टर बन गए, बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं। राजस्थान
Rajasthan, I think so. Congress have a chance to for coming back.
बट कांग्रेस राजस्थान में देयर हैव नॉट बीन पार्टी कॉन्जिक्यूटिव विंस एवर,
या
हमेशा वो चेंज होता है,
Is that so?
पूरा आज तक कभी नहीं हुआ, हमेशा हर 5 साल वो चेंज होता है।
भूल जाते हैं मतलब लोग
नहीं, वो नहीं तो सीखने वाली बात है, वो उसको देखते हैं।
इससे तो बोल डेमोक्रेसी सबसे वाइब्रेंट है भाई।
सबसे वाइब्रेंट है वहाँ पर।
तुमको पसंद
मतलब जो राजा महाराजाओं की जगह थी वहीं पर सबसे ज्यादा वाइब्रेंट है डेमोक्रेसी।
रिबेल पीपल।
खून में है ना, राजपूत
राजपूताना
खून।
मतलब रहने ही नहीं देंगे तुमको पावर। तो इस बार वसुंधरा राजे तो नहीं लड़ रही है ना, शी इज नॉट द सेम।
No, this
नहीं, हु इज द सेम कैंडिडेट?
सचिन पायलट।
अब बीजेपी की बात करो।
बीजेपी।
जो दुनिया में चल रहा है भाई, गहलोत नहीं है क्या? गहलोत है तो गहलोत होगा ना कांग्रेस का।
नहीं, सचिन पायलट है।
कांग्रेस क्या कर रहा है फिर? गहलोत कहाँ गया?
अब उनकी उम्र हो गई है।
पिछली बार वो सीएम बने थे ना, तो इस बार मतलब
तो सचिन पायलट बीच में जो रकस क्रिएट हुआ था वो इसलिए तो हुआ था कि सचिन पायलट को प्रोजेक्ट नहीं किया जा रहा सीएम कैंडिडेट, बट हाँ इस बार आई थिंक सो किया जा रहा है।
कौन है इस बार प्रेसिडेंट चीफ मिनिस्टर कैंडिडेट?
ऐसे ही पॉलिटिक्स में बोलते हैं स्पीड इज सिल्वर बट पेशेंस इज गोल्डन। तो सचिन पायलट वेटेड फॉर दैट मोमेंट कि ठीक है, सो ही डिडंट, क्योंकि जब
आने की कोशिश तो की थी भाई,
करी थी लेकिन फिर वो मतलब ही टुक हिज,
पकड़ा गया इसमें, एग्जिट इंटरव्यू में पकड़ा गया।
हाँ लेकिन ही टुक हिज टाइम, ही वेटेड पेशेंटली, सो आई थिंक सो दिस टाइम
महेंद्र सिंह राठौर।
is it not even we have not heard this name.
धोनी के लिए खाली नाम में से ही
मुझे
तो लोग धोनी समझ के वोट देते हैं।
हाँ महेंद्र सिंह धोनी नाम तो बड़ा है।
कौन है ये यार? मतलब इस बार जा रहा है राजस्थान। तो मोदी जी इस बार 4 इलेक्शन तो हार रहे नहीं, छत्तीसगढ़ एमपी
एमपी नहीं आ रहे।
अच्छा एमपी हारे या नहीं?
नहीं हारेंगे।
कितनी की शर्त लग रही है?
कोई वहाँ पर वो नहीं है, स्ट्रॉन्ग ऑपोजिशन।
अच्छा
जो आपके हैं कमलनाथ
वो तो खत्म है।
एंड वेरी
मामा जी ने इतनी बहनों को और भांजियों को इतना इन्फ्लुएंस कर लिया है कि मामा जी ही आएंगे।
द थिंग विद कांग्रेस इज
यार सेम चीज यहाँ भी तो है।
एटीट्यूड।
केसीआर ने भी तो मतलब लड़कियों के लिए काफी कुछ किया है फॉर वुमेन।
एज ए सीएम किया होगा ना।
हाँ
उनका तो कलर ही पिंक है।
अच्छा सीएम किया मतलब
ही एज ए सीएम किया होगा ना, उनने इतना वो ग्रास रूट लेवल पे इतना वो उनने रिश्तेदारी निभा दी है कि नाउ पीपल स्टार्ट एक्चुअली इमेजिनिंग हिमसेल्फ एज द रियल मामा। ही इज द लेजिट
केसीआर
मामा
ने
फेस।
तो कलर पे पिंक चूज कर रखा है, गुलाब।
ठीक है, केसीआर का भी बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे, बट जनसेना वाइज आई थिंक इट्स ओके।
आप कुछ उसकी फिल्मों के बारे में बताना चाहेंगे? लाइक हाउ वाज ही श्रीनिवास, मतलब how was his acting career? Because since we mostly तेलुगु इंडस्ट्री में हम लोग मसाला मूवीज देखते हैं, सो तमिलनाडु में मलयालम फिल्म्स जो होती हैं they have those drama stuff, character stuff. So how is he as a actor, Pawan Kalyan? Like does he hold that clout in acting?
Pawan Kalyan is just like a mass masala hero. Other than that, he's not a good. Even Pawan Kalyan himself accepts he's not a big actor like Kamal Hassan or Surya. He's just a star. His fans expect him like some elevation shots in his films, even though he just walks. Yes. In the initial days, he did good films like Toli Prema. That is the movie Toli Prema Tammudu. Those are the films he did acting. After that, all the films are just like mass masala entertainments only.
सलमान खान कॉपी करता है यार उसकी फिल्में को।
हाँ.
तो मतलब वो हम यहाँ तेलुगु फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का सलमान खान बोल
But commercially, Pawan Kalyan is the biggest star compared to any other, even though his brother megastar Chiranjeevi.
that is a good fact. He has 3 wives.
Yes.
No. 2 wives divorced also. Yes, with 3 wives.
Otherwise, he also not Ramji Pinani.
Without giving divorce to second wives, he is living together with this third wife.
हाँ, यही तो कल वो जो कमेंट में बोल रहा था मोदी जी said मेरे साथ पवन है नीचे किसी ने रेणु देसाई का फोटो बोल रहा I thought
Poonam Kaur is the victim of Pawan Kalyan only.
What is Poonam Kaur?
No, yeah, no, just like Pawan Kalyan, like if you see, he's not a good actor at all, but he was a star, like Vijay, something like that. He became famous. He got attracted to the youth because of his mannerisms, like how Rajnikant did in the early 70s, 80s, and how Vijay did in 90s and 2000.
For example, how Rajnikant smokes a cigarette.
Yeah,
So what was his style particularly?
signature. He,
तो यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम है
And with martial arts.
yeah.
For I think so he's a black belt in karate, right?
People tell Samantha also.
His style of doing stunt actions, his style of doing choreography and dialogue delivery. Yeah. Yeah.
The better they see so it's
कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है 3 महीने तुम सीखो तुमको ही मिल जाए
But not good thing about Pawan Kalyan is still he is capable to deliver some blockbuster movie. He have that fan base.
blockbuster movies last uski kaun thi? As far as I remember
That advocate movie, no? That like
nahi but he's flop is it's a copy of Pink I think.
yeah, but, I mean yeah.
I think so Srinath so South people also make Bollywood, yeah, even I find that
Only it does.